Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. It's your boy Big Bird. Welcome to the show within a show. This is where the current show has already been formatted, but there's so much sports dropping, we just had to give our opinion. So sit back, relax, have a few laughs on us, and welcome to App Stupid. Yeah, it's your boy Big Bird. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to the show within a show. So over the weekend, Canelo Alvarez had a fight with Terrance Crawford, and we told you how this would go. Terrance Crawford not only beat Canelo, but he beat Canelo up. Now, I told you this a month ago, this would happen. A couple of things that I didn't know. Number one, I didn't know Canelo Alvarez doesn't have an inside fight game. I had no idea that he doesn't have an inside fight game until that fight came around. Also, Canelo, if you watch that fight, there's no way in the world that man won 4 rounds. There's no way in the world that man won 4 rounds in that fight. It was an absolute beating, a punishment, and it was the end of an era. Just what was that era? And what did you see? I see something. We'll talk about that when we get back. It's your boy Big Bird. Ba-bum. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what we do. We pushing another rap album, Joey Badass. It's Lonely at the Top, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be Dark Aura. That's cold. That's cold. Swank White, Super Flea, High Roller, BK's Finest. BK Finest is wow. Underwater, that's probably one of my favorite songs. I was listening to that before I even cut this spot. Speeding Through the Rain, Still with Absol and Rhapsody. My goodness. Lonely at the Top, the entitled track itself, Joey Badass. Don't sleep on this one. Very good buy. In stores now. Yo, shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Joey Badass doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get the project. We thought it was dope. But when it came to this fight, Canelo Alvarez doesn't have an inside fight game. In the very small few clinches that did happen, he wasn't trying to work the body. He wasn't trying to just go all out like, I got this guy tired. And he just looked shot. He just looked like every game plan that him and Eddie Reynoso came up with, it was ineffective. And we told you that Crawford would switch from orthodox to southpaw, and he would catch Canelo when Canelo wasn't thinking about it, and he would get frustrated because he was able to go ahead and minimize him with lateral movement side to side, so Canelo couldn't plant his feet and then throw those big bombs. As for everybody kept talking about Canelo was so strong and he was going to pick Crawford up and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you saw that in the second round. Canelo goes under Crawford's jab, and Crawford just goes ahead and just, like I said, gives him a little headlock, but that was just to tie him up. Canelo's idea was to go ahead and intimidate him by lifting him off the ground. And the look in Terrance Crawford's face was like, oh no, I'm not going to let that slide. So you can see, and I saw this in the third round in a brief clinch that happened in the corners. Terrance Crawford actually locked Canelo's arms up like a wrestling move and picked him up and put him in the corner like a baby. Canelo could not charge in and throw with reckless abandon because he was worried about what was coming back. It's basic when you go to most boxing gyms. They teach you when someone shoots a body shot and they still have their head on the line, you go ahead and shoot the uppercut, 4, 5, 6. Those are small combinations. So Terrance was able to go ahead and keep it very elementary on the inside, but he with those sharp, accurate, stinging punches, he was just punishing Canelo from a distance. He was punishing Canelo with more than one punch. And up until this point, everything worked for Canelo Alvarez as far as he doesn't have a jab and he's just a stalker. He's just going to stalk you. He's going to punch on your arms until they get weak, and then he's going to go ahead and try and take you down. That did not happen in any way, shape, or form. So the fact that some of the judges even had this thing 116 to 112, there was no 4 rounds that Canelo won in that fight at any point. I'm sorry. He didn't just get beat. He got beat up. There was no robbery because these were the referees and the officials that usually gave Canelo the fight in the past when he didn't deserve it or was too close to call. This left a shadow of a doubt that he was going to get destroyed. Oscar De La Hoya knew it. I knew it. I called it a month ago. We did all of the work, the projections. We even went as deep to tell you the different fights that this was going to mimic and come out and look a different way. So the fact that you had people like Kelly Setback and a few others sitting here running around trying to tell Canelo after the fight they scored it for him, that was bullshit. And then Canelo knew it was bullshit. Canelo was like, no, Crawford is the best, point blank. He beat me. Doesn't care. It doesn't matter what you think. I lost this fight. And shout out to him for being honest and him being a class act, because his fan base isn't classy. His fan base isn't a class act. It's a bunch of racist individuals masquerading as boxing fans. But if you keep it all boxing and in between the ropes, he got his ass kicked. Again, we told you this was going to happen. We told you this was going to happen. But congratulations to Terrance Crawford, the pride of Nebraska, the Big Ten. I'm telling you, it's the best football, it's the best looking women, it's the best everything. Welcome to the Big Ten. Yo, do you got anything else you want to put on top of this? Y'all know what it is. It's Big Vern. Again, if you are listening to this pod, get in the comments. Let us know that we get it right. What did we leave out? This is Big Vern. We talk back. We'll be back. We'll be back. Top of the hour. This is